Damn. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have an excuse. I don't have a valid excuse. I have excuses like, oh, I tried to be gay for a second and then it didn't work out, and I figured out I'm not gay, and you know, welcome back. Welcome back to the SBC Podcast. Um, Give me a second. I should have had this planned out before, but this is all not scripted, so this is why it's been good. Um, it's been a while by Stand. Staind. Weird way to spell it, but it's a song. It's a song from the 2000s, and it's been a while because it's been a while since I've recorded, and I feel a little bit better. Yeah, I don't have any excuses. I was playing around, I was goofing around, and walked up into the devil's pit. You know, walked into the devil's vagina, whatever you want to say, and that's everyone has a heart. Everyone has a heart, and I love everyone, but I'll rag on people, and I have ragged on Indian people, but I love everyone, and it's not they just happen to be Indian. That could be just I think it's the culture. So we're gonna leave it at that before they come after me on their carpet or whatever. No, that was a joke. That was very racist. I shouldn't have said that, but we're back, and I didn't mean it. I love everyone. Dude, stay true to Jesus because he'll save you. And guess what? I bought pepper spray. This is this podcast is sponsored by Palm. Palm. If your bitch is acting up or cheating on you, fucking spray her in the eyes with Palm. That's fucking um that's pepper spray. This will help you. This will help your performance in the bed, or if you forgot to bring your damn hot sauce. Because if I had a buddy, I had a buddy. Um, used to play baseball with him when I was younger, and um, his mom would always carry tapatio, the little bottles of tapatio, hot sauce, and I've never seen it until then. So, anyways, if you're one of those people and you carry this, you could use this for self defense. And if your shit a little too mild, if your shit a little too weak, spray this bitch on your burrito, and you's gonna be in the hospital low. So don't fucking do that. Just don't use it for food. This is for self defense. Self defense. I got this because it's easier to say. At least I didn't kill someone with a firearm. That's what I mean because I live in Texas, and people carry firearms, and if there's a dicey situation, it's better just to one, grab their penis, or if they're a girl, probably nipples, and then two, if that if that doesn't work, or if he's like, oh, I just he just gets hard off of that or something, and it's like, it's too, like, you know too, you know I can't get my whole hand around, like I gotta put it in a chokehold to hurt him. And if that doesn't work, or if girls' nipples are too stretched out, it's like, damn, they're so big, like it's like I can't get all of it with my fingers. I gotta, I gotta, I gotta make a one big finger. Anyways, that's when you can use palm. You know, big O, girl, and could be Mexican, could be black, could be white. Usually, usually white women won't attack. They are they rely on the law enforcement a lot, and they rely on their ex-husband or um, any manager that's within 50 yards or maybe 150 feet. Um, so I'm not really suggesting that you use it on a certain race of my back, certain race of people. And as y'all know, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I know I have back issues that is from car accident, and I'm doing my best to manage that. I gotta go swimming today. Apparently, the cardio lowers inflammation and whatnot for swimming, and it's a low impact exercise. And there's also chemicals in a pool that would probably eventually kill you if you were a swimmer constant, or um, you know, just swim in the lake or something. I can't. I don't. I do it at a recreational gym, and I don't know what recreational means, but I just said it. It seemed right. I don't know what it means. We'll take a quick look. What does gay? I mean, what does recreational mean? I was reading what my other search was. Relating, relating to or activity done for enjoyment when no one when one is not working. Why the fuck do they have to say that? Just say when no one is working. When one If we're going to go into a softer generation of being inclusive, when one is not working, how about us? Where's us? And I'm not actually, I don't give a fuck. I have no issues with the gays. I don't have issues with transgenders, or some of them. I like, I like chest on women. That's a respectful way to say it. I don't like to say boob, tit, or melons or something, because that just, it sounds like, man, it sounds like you're gonna be older, an older rapist when you're older, and that's not my goal. I'm a lady lover, not a lady, abuser or whatever they say. I'm not gay, but I do like women. I'm gonna be honest with you. If someone looks close enough to a woman, or even just has boobs, I'm gonna be like, well, we can probably go grab two A cups of coffee, or two D cups of double D cups of coffees, or something, and that's fine with me. That is fine with me, except I'm not looking for that right now. Or I assume I'm not gonna be looking for, and it scares the fuck out of me looking at this. It's like, you're looking at it, you're like, but you're trying to read it. I like hats. Anyways, you're trying to read it. It's like, what if I'm reading this shit and it goes off? I can't even fucking see to complain about it. I can't even write a proper review, or even fucking click the return button to return it. But I'm super excited. Well, I'm not excited. I mean, it's just I'm not excited to use it. I'm just like, hey, I have this. That's what I'll be carrying. I should carry gay spray, honestly. Or I should dress up as a woman so gay people don't come after me as much. But then, wouldn't straight guys come after me? Wouldn't that be gay? So you just can't avoid gay. You can't avoid gay from getting to you. Unavoidable. It's unavoidable. Oh, I got lightheaded. It's unavoidable. If you try to go as a girl, if you try to go, to avoid the gays, and then you got a different type of gay. Can't get away from it. But what you can do is get palm. If there is gay people, no, I'm just kidding. That's not it, right? I mean, unless someone's trying to rape you or something, I wouldn't use it. That's not. You can't. You can go to jail for using that shit if you're not in any kind of booty danger from a gay, and that's a gay trying to, you know, beat your booty hole up or something, and so make it wider for you to eat more food. And we don't have to go into the real deep details, but oh, I like hats. Anyways, I was actually called gay in the past, which is funny. I cannot fucking deal with animal hair. We're just gonna deal with the background noise and whatever. But anyways, I was called gay in the past. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was called gay in the past for doing booty once. Doing booty. What? I'm a person that I'm gonna be honest. Well, let's deep dive into this. Not deep dive into a booty. Let's deep dive into the conversation of how I'm not gay. Booty. Booty has 2 holes for a girl and 1 hole for a male. That's like saying getting a blue is gay, because a guy can do it too. Use your head or your nose, and for that instance, she had a huge nose, and that's okay. That's something you can change, but shouldn't, because you're born with it, and let's keep it going. But anyways, it's not that big of a deal. It's not. I'll be honest. I'd probably go gay before I even saw her again. So it's she's not half wrong. But that's in the never instance of ever seeing her again. But I hope she's doing well, and I'm doing fine myself, except the pain. I gotta take pain meds up my booty. No, I'm just kidding. That's gay. I'm done with all that shit. But anyways, I have to take The last water bottle. I have to take pain meds though. Lots of them. Too much of them, actually. But that's life. That's life. I don't think I have anything written down. Honestly, I don't, because I didn't even plan on doing this today until today. Some point today, and we're staying close to Jesus, and that's important. It's what everyone needs to do. And if you don't believe, then just listen. That's all you got to do is just listen. You don't have to believe. Just listen. Open ear. What are you going to lose? If someone claims you can get better by, eating vagina for the first time, then you're going to be like, well, my ears and pants are open. And, if you're like, nah, I don't want to, but now now I'm into it. I'm not into that shit, but I'm not gay. I think there's different people in the world. There's different women in the world. There's different guys in the world. There's women that have slept with a lot of people, and that is, that's okay. But I don't know. I think this is okay. It's something they can't take back, but they also have the choice to let it affect them in the long run, mentally. Some people are not as lucky as others, um, and they catch diseases and gay diseases and shit. Whatever's. They had. I don't know. I don't think it's really. I don't think it's really worth it, bro. Brother or sister, it's not worth it. I don't think. I don't know. People get so. People let it fog their mind. They're like, man, I want to get me some freaking, wet hole, and not really think about anything else. And that's foggy. It gets foggy. I personally, I've had my moments, but I'm not like, damn. I'm trying to get this person home. I'm really picky about my decision on that and stuff, and I'll stay like that for the rest of my life. What do I want in life? I don't know. I want to stay straight. I want to probably eat steaks a lot, chicken, and just stay healthy. Because this. Ever since I've hurt my back from auto accident, not gayness. Gosh damn. Mm, um, it's turned me to be a healthy gay. I think we got to go one episode without saying that word. Just one. One episode, we can do it. We can do it next episode, and we will. We will not say gay next episode because honestly, I'm convincing myself that I am probably gay by saying that I'm not so many times. I do have my favorite Ford jacket. My favorite person has given me. It is a beautiful jacket, vintage jacket. I'm looking at it right now. That's why. That's why I say that. I want to cry. I want to kiss you. I want to cry. Let me see what that song is. That was a song. I don't. I'm not a bitch or whatever they say. I don't really, eat my feelings out of my butt or whatever. Long Way Down. No, Another Love. Oh my goodness. Another Love by Tom Odell. Like Odell Beckham, but Odell, the artist. Hmm. Yeah, I just want to be a better person each and every day so that I don't have to beat up anyone. That was a joke. I don't get into altercations. And if I did, I'll use Palm. Palm, our sponsor for the podcast. Palm will get you out of any sticky situation or any situation that's too mild. Your bitch is being mild? What? Your bitch just, what? Your bitch just texted another guy? Oh no. What's that in her eye? Pepper. That's, oh no, dude. Some dude, you caught your girl, you know, you caught some dude eating your girl's vagina or something? Because you don't like doing it, so she went and found someone that did, but y'all are still together, and you walked in because you got off of work early, and she wasn't expecting it, and you didn't text her because you wanted to surprise her, so you got her flowers, and you got her a chocolate, you got her favorite candy, and you got her, you know, a reservation or a favorite restaurant, but she had the audacity to invite someone over to eat a vagina? What? Use palm. Spray that hoe right in her vagina and right in his mouth. All over. Do a circle. Gets in his mouth and his ass. And then all in her vagina. That'll teach him. That'll teach both of them not to be playing with face to vagina and stuff. And I wouldn't recommend doing that. That was a joke. This is a comedy podcast. I don't recommend using this unless it's for self-defense, as far as someone endangering you or your property, and um, results may vary. That was the ad reading or whatever they do. I don't know. Anyways, um, that's all I got. That's all I got today. Thanks for joining again, and love y'all. Stay close to Jesus, and I'll be back.